In the vast waters off the Horn of Africa, a group of 37 Somali pirates set out on what they believed would be another profitable mission. Armed with rifles, RPGs, and speedboats, they had one goal: hijack a large vessel, hold it for ransom, and demand millions of dollars. For years, these pirate groups had made fortunes by targeting cargo ships, oil tankers, and merchant vessels passing through one of the world's busiest shipping lanes. But this time, their ambition would lead them to make the biggest mistake of their lives. Through binoculars, the pirates spotted what appeared to be a massive cargo ship. It looked slow, heavily loaded, and like the perfect target. Excited and overconfident, they split into multiple speedboats and began their approach. The plan was simple, sir. Round the ship, fire warning shots, and force the crew to surrender. What they didn't know was that this was no cargo vessel. It was a heavily armed U.S. Navy warship on patrol, built for combat and carrying some of the most advanced weapons in the world. As the pirates drew closer, the sailors aboard the warship immediately recognized what was happening. The ship's radar and surveillance systems had already locked onto the incoming speedboats long before they were in range. Instead of being caught off guard, the Navy was fully prepared. Over the radio, the pirates were warned repeatedly to change course and turn back. But in their arrogance, the pirates ignored the warnings. They thought they were dealing with a commercial crew that could be easily intimidated. Then came the first shock as the pirates fired their rifles into the air, expecting the ship to slow down. The U.S. Navy responded with a thunderous show of force. Deck-mounted machine guns roared, sending warning bursts into the water just meters from the pirate boats. The massive ship suddenly came alive with radar-guided defenses and armed sailors standing ready along the rails. The pirates quickly realized this was not the helpless target they imagined, but by then it was too late. Chaos erupted on the water. Some of the pirate boats tried to retreat, speeding away in panic, while others attempted a desperate attack. The warship unleashed precision fire, disabling engines and shredding the wooden speedboats within seconds. The sheer firepower of the U.S. Navy overwhelmed the pirates instantly. Within minutes, several of their boats were destroyed, and those still afloat were surrounded by armed Navy sailors in smaller intercept craft. The pirates who survived the initial clash were forced to surrender. With weapons thrown into the sea and hands raised in the air, they were taken into custody. Shackled and brought aboard the warship, they were met with the grim reality of their mistake, attacking one of the most powerful naval forces on Earth. For the Navy crew, it was just another day on duty. For the pirates, it was the end of their reign of terror. News of the failed attack spread quickly. What was meant to be a routine act of piracy turned into a humiliating defeat. The incident sent a clear message across the region. The era of pirates striking fear into the shipping lanes was coming to an end. The waters were no longer theirs to control, and targeting a U.S. Navy warship was not just reckless, it was suicidal. This single encounter would go down as one of the most embarrassing blunders in Somali pirate history. A mission that started with confidence and greed ended with wrecked boats, captured fighters, and a stark reminder that some ships should never be touched. The pirates had gone hunting for treasure, but instead, they found the full force of American naval power waiting for them.